Hello, everyone. What is up? It's Wooble time. Now listen. I know today was fucking terrible for a lot of reasons. I don't even really know what to say about it. And so I'm kind of grateful, as I'm eating a Hello Kitty Coca-Cola, a cola snack. I'm kind of grateful that we had this time set aside to just learn something new, you know? I think that will be, hopefully it'll be healing for us, you know? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn something new. I have only crocheted.
Okay, everyone.
Hey, welcome, Lizzie B. I'm going to take this out. I don't want to be annoying. Okay, so I have only crocheted a very small amount from like at the end of a knitting project, and that was years ago. So we're gonna open this up. This is a Woobles kit. It says it has everything I need inside, all the stuff, as well as step-by-step videos. The reason I'm late is I was setting up the overhead camera. Yes, I'm missing a nail. I meant to paint them, but I was too busy setting up my camera. And this is my well-worn table that I think was built by my great-grandfather. I think it's my grandma's dad. So I've been using this table. This was her kitchen table. And now this is what I stream on every single day. And there's, yeah, it's well loved. Okay. So we've got the Woobles here with videos when we're ready for them. And it's actually really good quality. Like, that is like, there's like no delay. There's no delay at all, which is nice. I was a little worried that there would be a delay, but this is on Wi-Fi too. So shout the fuck out. Can't beat a bit of vintage. Yeah, this thing is solid. So, okay. Let's just open this and get going. You know what I mean? And listen, if I fail at this and get really frustrated, we'll just play Hello Kitty. Okay? That's the backup plan tonight. But first, let's check out what's in here. So I bought one of these for my niece and one for my nephew. I'm starting with the bunny because it was the first one I grabbed. This is going to be for my niece, Emma. Shout out. And she has been on my ass to make it because she saw it when she came for the solstice party. This looks like it's the details. Yeah, the Woobles, it's just like they give you like a full kit. And it says learn to crochet. So I am going into this as ignorant of crochet as you could possibly be. We have what I believe is a crochet hook. You can see that. Oh, look at that. We have I think this is like the general crochet yarn, which people have said they don't like. I don't know if you can like see it better like this. See like the grain of it. People have said they don't like it. It does it looks like almost t-shirt material, which is interesting. And oh my God, did they already start it for me? It looks like they already started the bottom for me, which is kind of cool. So there's that. I'm guessing like the very first little starting bit is probably the hardest. So I love that because now I don't have to do it. There's also stuffing to put inside Jojo the bunny. Oh, Carissa, that's awesome. And then we have the wee woobly bits. So I'm guessing this is everything, all the other little things that we need to make this happen. Just a little ASMR for your nerves. I was trying to get like a mellow playlist going. I mean, I guess we could just do the little jazzy list.
Go gay, everyone.
Of course, it's not fucking working. Thank you, Marshmallow Ron, for a full month. All right, make JoJo, thewoobles.com/start, and then type in the password carrot. So let me do that. That's cute that they give you a little password. Accept. Where's my little guy? Where's JoJo? Oh, you guys can see the web. Well, it's kind of small right now. Let me do it like this. There it is. Carrot. Get started. Okay, so let's go to the web angle here. Oh, things are backwards, eh? Things are backwards in that camera. Okay, so let's see what this has to say.
I'll learn how to crochet, and in the process, make JoJo the bunny. To make JoJo, we're going to start with the pre-started piece that came in your kit. Make the rest of her body and head, and then learn how to make her ears, embroider all these little details, and lastly, make this cute little pom-pom tail and attach it.
Cute. Let's go to the next one.
With any
I'll blow this up a little bit for now.
Woobles kit, you're going to be doing more than just pass the time. You're going to be learning a new skill. So if this is your first time crocheting, that means you're probably going to make mistakes, and that is totally okay.
Don't say that. I never make mistakes.
If you
She's loud. Okay, let me turn her down. Thank you. Thank you for that note. Yep. I'm on it. I'm on it, Blue Bonnet.
run into trouble, just tap on the help icon at the bottom of the screen to find videos to help you troubleshoot common issues. Or simply pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball so that you get reset back to your pre-started piece so you can start anew. And with that, remember to have fun and let's get woobling.
So that's why they have the little, like the little stitch holders here. So you can't undo those first ones. Let's get woobling.
I'm going to be demoing most of these videos using blue yarn. You have the same type of yarn in your kit, so you should be able to follow along. You might just need to use a different color depending on which wooble you have.
And that's okay.
Take the big yarn ball out of your kit and look in the middle of it. There should be a piece that looks like it's already
We're overachievers. This was so me in school, is jumping ahead.
Been crocheted and has some plastic things on it. Leave the plastic things in the piece intact. You're going to pull that yarn out.
Okay.
And if that yarn's actually coming from the outside of your ball and this label is getting in the way, feel free to take the label out.
Okay.
You don't actually need it to keep this ball together. All right. So what we are going to do is wrap this yarn around our left hand.
Oh,
so take your left palm, face it to you. Hold the piece in front of your palm and watch the yarn that's connected to the yarn ball. You're going to wrap that once around your pinky.
Wait.
So now the piece is...
Wait. Okay, hang on. I got to watch that.
There. All right. So what we are going to do is wrap this yarn around our left hand. So take your left palm, face it to you.
Yep.
Hold the piece in front of your palm and watch the yarn that's connected to the yarn ball. You're going to wrap that once around your pinky.
Okay.
So now the piece is behind your fingers.
Okay.
And then bring the yarn over your index finger.
Okay.
And then hold onto the piece with your thumb and your middle finger.
Okay.
And you want to try to keep the yarn draped on your index finger towards the back third of your finger.
Okay, let me make sure you guys can see. Oh, you guys can't see shit. There we go. All right, and then can I move this? I want to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me move closer over here. I might move out of screen, but this is about woobles. Okay. We're back in.
Close to your knuckle. That way, when you're crocheting, the yarn won't easily slip off of your finger.
Heard, chef. Okay. Listen, if they might be telling me, and so I don't have to like re-roll this because when you knit, you have to like make it into a ball. Like you have to take the skein and make it into a ball. But maybe they have done it in a way that is easier. Guys, do you think we're gonna be able to do this whole thing tonight?
Now that you have the yarn draped on your hand, you want to make sure that you're holding your piece in the correct orientation.
Okay.
If you think of this piece like a coin, there is the concept of a head versus tail.
All right, so this looks
and
like
an
the first
up and
stitch
down.
here.
So you want to have this little loop in the upper right-hand corner.
Upper right.
And then the orange stitch marker immediately to its left.
Beautiful.
And then the green stitch markers are to the left of that.
Period.
You also want to move this cutoff piece of yarn in case it's in front of your piece. You want to move it to the back, under and
Underneath.
behind
Got
the
it.
yarn that is draped on your finger.
Okay. Wow, this is really step by step, and I need that. So this is great. I've never held anything like this to crochet ever. Well, listen, maybe I'm learning a different way. Okay. I mean, it's really just about keeping tension, right? That's the point of this. This hold here. Okay, next up.
The reason why we're in this awkward position is because we want to control the tension between your index finger and the piece. Having an even tension is going to make your stitches look even. It's going to make it easy for you to...
Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. You guys can see me. I'll move this out of the way. Okay. Well, I look so professional.
crochet. So if it's feeling like it's too loose, like there's too much slack, just move your index finger away from you to make it tighter. And if it feels too tight, just move your finger closer. And if it's like
really
super loose and even pulling your finger away doesn't help, just keep pulling on the yarn connected to the yarn ball until everything tightens up.
Okay, we are really focused on la tension.
Last step to get
Welcome, Paige.
into crocheting position, pick up your hook and stick it into the little loop
We're starting.
from the right to the left or from the bottom up, depending on how your loop is currently positioned.
Okay.
Now you're in crocheting position.
Okay, these videos are great, though. This is like Common Core math. You might get there, but as an old millennial, I'm confused. Okay. Well, listen, I know that the knitting that I know is like the super basic way. And when I see people knitting, I'm like, holy shit, how do you do that? So I am aware of the feeling of seeing someone do something differently. And you're like, what the fuck? This seems so much more complicated. JoJo is Gwamly and isn't even born yet. So true. Okay, single crochet stitch.
I'll learn how to make what's called a single crochet stitch. This is the basic stitch in crochet, and it's what most of your plushie is made of.
Hang on, I need to make sure. Oh, you guys can't. I need to like move closer in, and I also need to like be able to watch this so I know that you guys can see. I might have to hide chat for right now, but I can see it on screen. Okay, and then let me do this. There we go. Can I make this any smaller? Because I want you guys to be able to see everything as we get into this. Do you want to talk about the lesbian tarantulas? Okay, that looks good.
So you've got your hook in this little loop.
I do.
And the first thing you need to do is figure out what hole to put the hook into. Luckily, we have these plastic things to help.
Okay.
You want to put your hook in exactly the same hole as this orange stitch marker.
Okay.
If you were to look at the rim of your piece, you would see that the orange stitch marker is under two strands of yarn that kind of look like a horizontal V.
Period.
So you want to put your hook in the hole directly below that horizontal V, in the hole that is marked by this orange stitch marker.
Okay. So in here, under these two guys here. Let's see if that's what she means.
So pull the orange stitch marker all the way off to the left so it's out of your way.
We're pulling off to the... Ah! Tension! Okay, we're pulling it off. How am I supposed to do this with fucking two hands? I feel like I don't need the pinky finger thing, right? I feel like that's unnecessary. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let me see if I can move this a little bit closer. There we go. I think that'll be easier. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Now, Okay. So the T is, the T is, maybe I do need that because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right, so let me rewind this here.
So pull the orange stitch marker all the way off to the left so it's out of your way.
Yeah. With my thumb. It's off the way. And then what? I'm going in front of that fucking thing?
And then put your hook immediately to the right of that.
Okay.
So that the hook is under those 2 strands of yarn that look like a horizontal V. So now it should look like there's 3 strands of yarn on your hook.
All right. I'm going to stop you right there while I do this. Hope that's all right. Get out of here, little guy. Okay. Okay. We're going in here. Yeah. That feels right.
You want to make sure the tip of the hook
Now, is this coming over this? That's my guess.
is facing you and the hook is in front of the working yarn.
Yep, we got that. Okay. Next.
Now we're going to do what's called a yarn over.
Yarn over.
We're going to bring the hook down and under the working yarn.
Down and under. Okay, we got that. See that, guys? This is backwards to you guys, just so you know. Oh, maybe I can flip it. Let me see if I can flip this. Flip horizontal? Nope. Wrong one. Flip vertical? Hey! Okay, I think that works now. Let's make sure we're over the desk here. Okay, that's better. All right, so now we're under the thing.
And then put it behind the working yarn. The goal is to grab the yarn with the tip of your hook.
Okay.
So you'll need to make sure that the tip of your hook is still facing you. And when you're doing that motion, try to only move your hook hand. Resist the urge to use your yarn hand to pull the yarn onto the hook.
Listen, I was doing that. How did she know? How did she know that I was using my hook hand? I mean, my yarn hand. Okay. Now I feel like this is just going too slow that I can't like get a rhythm, but we will. We'll get there.
Next, you're going to pull the hook through the hole that the hook just went into.
Okay.
So just those first 2 loops on the hook. And it's really common when you're first learning how to crochet to get your hook snagged in the yarn. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to do this.
Girl, please, I don't need your help.
First, you want to pull the piece in the hook in opposite directions to artificially make the hole that the hook needs to go through a little bigger. Then you want to rotate the tip of your hook from facing you to facing where the yarn meets the rest of the piece.
All right, girl,
So
what do
that
I
should
do
be
next?
about 90 degrees. You should have 2 loops on your hook now, which means that you're halfway through the stitch that's called the single crochet stitch.
Halfway.
Let's
Goddamn.
pause and make sure that these loops are a good size so that it'll be easy for you to finish this stitch.
Yeah, it looks like
So
it.
tilt your piece so that you're looking at the hook head on. And if you left the tip of the hook facing you, you actually want to rotate the tip of the hook down to face the piece again. Because what I want to show you is that we want to make this loop that's on the hook, this new loop, be basically the same size as the tip of the hook. That way we know it'll be easy for the hook to go in and out of that loop.
So we want to tighten
So
it?
if that loop is
it's not that
too tight,
No,
too
it's fine.
small, all you got to do is pull the hook away from you.
Yeah. That's
And
like
then
knitting.
if that
Okay.
loop is too big, just pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball to make it smaller.
This first one's kind of loose, but I can't really do anything about that at this point, it looks like. Okay.
You should have 2 loops on your hook now, which means...
Oh, girl, we already did that. Okay.
All right, so we've checked that these loops are a good size, that they're basically the same size as the tip of the hook.
Oh, this lady's
We've got
holding-
2 loops on
okay.
our hook, and we are halfway through the single crochet stitch.
We're halfway through.
To finish it, we're going to do another yarn over.
Guys, we're halfway through a
So
single stitch.
You have your hook in front of your working yarn.
In front.
The tip of the hook
And we're
facing
doing
you.
this.
Bring your hook down under that yarn and then behind it so that you can grab onto the working yarn with the tip of your hook.
Okay, yes. Suspense is killing me. Let me see what people are saying. You were crocheting? I love that. Okay.
All right, so we've checked that these loops are a good size, that they're
Oh,
basically
we
the
already did
same
that one.
size as
Jesus
the
Christ.
Now pull the piece and the hook in opposite directions to temporarily make the loops on your hook a little bit bigger so that it's easier for your hook to make it through these loops.
Oh, for fuck's
Then
sake.
rotate your hook from facing you to facing where the yarn meets the rest of the piece.
Yeah.
And then pull this yarn through both loops on the hook.
Both.
So move your hook parallel to your body. Don't wiggle it
One,
around.
two.
The moment you clear those two loops, rotate the hook to face you again. Push the hook off to the left so that this new loop is safely towards the base of your hook.
Hey, we
and
did
then
it.
pull the hook a little bit away from you so that the loop on the hook becomes a little bit bigger.
Okay, cool. Guys, we're doing it.
If you've only got one loop left on the hook, then congrats, you have finished the single crochet stitch.
We did it.
And you can move on to the next video. If you
Well,
don't think you did that correctly, though, you can do two things. One, you can reset back to the pre-started piece that came in your kit and go back in the video.
No, we're good. We're good.
Now we're going to make what's called an increase stitch.
Okay.
To turn the single crochet stitch into an increase stitch, we're just going to do exactly what we did and do it in exactly the same hole. So we're going to make a second single crochet stitch in the same hole. Before we do that, let's just double check we're set up to be able to easily move our hook through the loop that's on it.
Yes,
by
I think we
tilting
are.
our piece so we can take a look at the loop relative to the size of the tip of the hook. Remember, we want this loop to be basically the same diameter as the tip of the hook. And if it isn't, either move your hook away from you or pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball to make it a good size.
All right, yeah. I feel like because I've knit a few things in my life, I'm understanding like the tension bit. So that's good. Okay, next.
So you've got one loop on your hook, and to start this second single crochet stitch, you need
Did
to
you hear
put
that
your
lady's
hook.
stomach gurgle?
So you've got one loop on your hook, and to start this second single crochet stitch, you need to put your hook in exactly the same hole
You know, she heard it, went back, and she's like, "Oh my god!"
as the previous single crochet
focus,
stitch went
Kate.
into. That hole is the hole that is marked by the orange stitch marker.
Okay.
So pull that
gotta go
orange
in
stitch
here?
marker off to the left so it's out of your way, and then stick the hook in the same hole immediately to the right of the orange stitch marker.
Thank God for the
And
hook.
it should look like you've got 3 strands of yarn on your hook.
Fuck me.
Because that hole was under 2 strands of yarn that looked like a horizontal V.
Pause.
You want to
Wait,
make sure
wait,
the tip of your
wait,
hook is
wait.
facing you. Orange
Okay,
stitch
let's
marker.
try that again.
So pull that orange stitch marker off to the left so it's out of your way,
Off to
and
the
then
left.
stick the hook in the same hole immediately to the right of the orange stitch marker.
Okay.
And it should look like you've got 3 strands of yarn on your hook, because that hole was under 2 strands of yarn that looked like a horizontal V.
3.
You want to make sure the tip of your hook is facing you, and the
Okay.
hook is in front of the working yarn.
Okay. I think I did that right.
Now yarn over.
Yarn over.
That
yeah, 1,
means
2, 3.
bring your hook down, under, and behind the working yarn. Keep the tip of the hook facing you so
Yep.
that you can grab onto the yarn with the tip of your hook.
Yes. It is hard to maintain tension. Like, it's harder for me to do this than in knitting. So we're doing a yarn over, comme ça. Like, I have to keep like resetting my hand. Okay. Probably because it's just going so slowly. All right, what are we doing next?
Now
Pulling
you're
through?
going to bring this yarn back through the hole that the hook just went into.
Just the first
So
one.
pull the piece and the hook in opposite directions to make that hook temporarily a little bigger. Rotate the hook from facing you to facing the piece, and then pull the hook parallel to your body.
Only
And the
one.
moment you clear those 2 loops, rotate the hook to face you again, push it off to the left, and then pull the hook a little bit away from you so that the new loop is about the same size as the old loop.
Okay. So we're just pulling it. I want to make sure you guys can see. So we're pulling it through Fuck. Get in there, brother. We're pulling this one through this one. Hey! That felt right. That felt right. Oh, and then she said to make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Are we crocheting?
Now,
Are we crocheting yet?
you should have 2 loops on your hook now.
I do.
And let's just check real quick that these loops are a good size by tilting the piece and taking a look at how the loop compares to the tip of the hook. You want the loop to be basically the same size as the tip of the hook.
Junk out here.
That's how you're going to make sure that all the V's that you make
Let me just do that. Okay, cool.
are roughly the same size.
Yes, bitch. Okay. I do kind of like having the extra tension from the pinky as I'm starting out. Okay, next.
The hook should be in front of the working yarn, and we're going to do a yarn over again. So bring the hook down under and then behind the working yarn with the tip of the hook facing you.
Yep. And then which stitch are we going through?
Now pull the hook and the piece away from each other to make the loops on the hook
Pull yarn through both
temporarily
loops,
a little
okay?
bigger, and then rotate the hook from facing you to facing the piece. Now pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. And
I really thought I was so
the hook
confident.
should be in front of the working yarn, and we're going to do a yarn over again.
It is
So
back.
bring the hook down under and then behind the working yarn with the tip of the hook facing you. Now pull the hook and the piece away from each other to make the loops on the hook temporarily a little bigger, and then rotate the hook from facing you to facing the piece. Now pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. And move your hook parallel to your body. The moment you clear those 2 loops, rotate the hook to face you again.
Okay.
Push the hook off to the left so this new loop is safely towards the base of your hook.
Okay.
And then pull the hook a little bit away from you
Whoa.
so that this new loop becomes a little bit bigger.
Okay, we did it. You're so into this? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see everything. Okay.
If you only have 1 loop left on your hook, then congrats, you have finished the increased stitch.
Woo!
You can move on to the next video.
Let's fucking
If you
go.
feel like you didn't.
If you fucked up, here's what you do next.
Before we continue, we're going to pause for a bit to make sure that we wind
Stitch
up
marker,
with a
that's what
wooble
it is.
instead of a doily.
Okay, that's the stitch marker. That's what they're called. Okay.
So we're actually going to take our hook out of the piece, and before we do that, we're going to pull the hook away from the piece so that the loop on the hook becomes really big. That way you have some leeway in case you're clumsy like me and accidentally pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball.
Okay.
You don't want to accidentally lose any of your work.
Okay.
And now
that's
you
a good
can
tip.
take your hook out of your piece and you can let go of the yarn.
Okay.
So you're going to want to get in the habit of always using a stitch marker to mark the first stitch at whatever round you're on.
Oh.
When you're crocheting in these spirals, you can't actually easily tell where one circle ends and one circle begins. That's part of what makes this look really good, but you as the
Really
crocheter
good.
could really easily get lost. That's why we use stitch markers to tell us where every circle or round begins. That way, if we ever make a mistake, we only ever have to go back to the stitch that's marked by the stitch marker.
Okay. All right. That's a great tip.
So we need to move the orange stitch marker to mark the first V of round 2.
Hey,
Right
hey, hey,
now, it
don't
is in
touch
the
that.
first V of round 1. So how do we find the first V of round
Orange Cat has found the overhead camera and he's unimpressed.
2? First, let us flip the circle so that we're looking at the room. So you can think of it as turning the page of a book.
Okay.
And you've got the loop that was for your hook at the very top. That loop traces back into a V. That V is the second stitch that you made. The first V that you made is the V below that.
Wow. This
It should be
camera's
right
great.
above this horizontal line, which is actually a knot we made in your pre-started piece.
Oh, yeah.
So that in case you mess up and you want to start over again, you can
is
just
a little
pull on the
knot
yarn
there.
and get right back to it.
That's the knot there. You can
So
see it kind
the
of.
V that's right above that horizontal line
Is the first
is
stitch?
the one that you want to move the orange stitch marker under.
Okay.
So take a good look unclip the stitch marker like a safety pin.
That doesn't feel long
And
enough for
then
me.
put that stitch marker under that second V, this one. So you want the stitch marker to go under only the 2 strands that represent this V.
V1, V2.
And it doesn't matter which way you put the stitch marker in, as long as it is under that V.
Okay, under the V, the second one. Because this is one. I almost missed that first one. This one's this V and then this V. And then I got to go underneath. Come on, stitch marker, open up. There we go. Okay, so that's under the second V, yeah? Yeah? And above the knot where we started. All right.
Before we get back into crocheting position, let's get oriented. We want the big loop for your hook to be in the upper right hand corner. And since we moved the orange stitch marker, now the orange stitch marker should be to the right and under this loop for your hook.
We did it.
The green stitch markers, though, are still off to the left.
Yes, that is true.
Now put your hook in the loop. There is a right way and a wrong way to put it in. The way you tell is that when you pull on the yarn connected to the yarn ball, the yarn that moves should be the yarn that's closer to you, the one on top of the hook.
Oh.
That way, your yarn won't be twisted.
That's so
You
smart.
want to pull it until the hook is almost right next to the piece. Remember, you want the loop on your hook to be about the same size as the tip.
Wait, all right. So we want the yarn, this top yarn to be the one in front. There we go. Okay. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Pee in my basement. Okay. What else did this person say?
Remember, you want the loop on your hook to be about the same size as the tip of your hook, not this part, which is narrower.
Oh, the tip, not the, okay, gotcha. They are doing a really good job. Shout out Woobles.
Now you need to hold on to the yarn with your other hand. And this time I'm going to show you a tip, which is you want to start wrapping the yarn as close as possible to your piece. So up here instead of down here.
Okay.
Because that way, if you pick up the yarn really close to the piece, then it's much easier to adjust the tension between your finger and your piece. I'm going to show you real quick how to get the yarn back on your hand. Take your left palm, face it to you.
Listen, lady.
Hold the piece in front of your fingers.
We did that.
Before moving on, let's just make sure that your piece is in the right direction. You want your hook to be in the upper right-hand corner.
Okay.
The orange stitch marker is now below it and on the right side of the circle.
Yes, ma'am.
And the green stitch markers are still on the left side of the circle.
There's a hair. Pause for hair. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
We're going to make a second increase stitch together. And this time we're going to focus on learning how to figure out where to put the hook next. So taking a look at the yarn that's on your hook, that yarn traces back into 2 loops.
That's right.
1 and 2. The first loop actually goes into a hole. This hole. That's the hole that you just finished making a stitch in.
Okay.
So you want to put your hook in the hole to the left of that, but not just any
the green
hole.
stitches?
You want to put it in the hole that is directly under the next horizontal V.
Okay.
So you probably have to tilt your piece a little bit to be able to see the rim.
Isn't that where the green
and to be able to see that horizontal V.
There's the horizontal V.
Hopefully the hole that you thought you needed to put your hook into matches up with the hole that this green stitch marker is in.
Okay. I was right. God, I'm good. Okay. I just can't fucking keep the yarn together. That is the problem. Okay.
We're going to make a second increase stitch.
Oops, sorry.
So now we're going to start the second increase stitch in round 2. Make sure you still have that loop on your hook, and then pull the green stitch marker all the way off to the left so it's out of the way.
Yep.
And you can see the hole where you need to put your hook into.
Yep, already did that.
Put your hook into that hole from the front to the back of the piece so that it looks like you've got 3 strands of yarn on your hook, and your hook is in front of the working yarn with the tip of the hook facing you.
Facing me. Okay.
Next, yarn over. Remember, this means bringing the hook below and
Wait, what's happening with Tiffany? What's wrong?
behind the yarn with the tip of the hook facing you. Then you're going to bring this yarn through just the first 2 strands of yarn on the hook.
Shit.
To do that, pull the piece and the hook away from each other while you rotate the tip of the...
Okay. I need to wrap myself again. I got confused. I got distracted. Okay. So we're through.
Next, yarn over. Remember, this means bringing the hook below and
Under.
behind the yarn with the tip of the hook facing you. Then you're going to bring this yarn through just the first 2 strands of yarn on the hook. To do that, pull the piece and the hook away from each other while you rotate the tip of the hook to face the piece, and then pull the hook parallel to you. The moment you clear it, rotate the hook to face you again, and then push the hook off to the left, and then pull the hook away from you to make this new loop about the same size as the original loop.
She lost her flower? Why? Oh, you got demoted. Oh no. What the fuck happened? Maybe it'll come back. Talk to YouTube.
You should now have 2 loops on your hook, and that means that you're halfway done with
I need this lady for every single step, I feel.
the first single crochet
Do they have videos for every single step to make the entire bunny?
stitch that makes up half of the increase stitch. So let's just take a look and make sure that the
So really the stitches, it's like 2 stitches.
loop is roughly the same size as the tip of the hook.
Because that would be like doing it and taking it off. That would be a knitting stitch, but you have to do it like twice.
Sure, we're going to be making nice and even stitches moving forward.
Yes, we are good. We are good there. All right. What does
Yarn
you guys think
over
this
again.
lady's name is?
And remember, this means bringing the hook below and behind the working yarn. And we're going to bring this yarn through both loops on the hook this time.
Okay.
So pull the piece and the hook in opposite directions to temporarily make the loops on the hook a little bit bigger. Rotate the hook down so that it's facing the piece. Pull the hook parallel to your body.
Did y'all see
and the
that?
moment you clear those 2 loops, rotate the hook
Princess
to
Mantis,
face you again.
Shannon.
Push it off to the left and pull the hook a little away from you so that this loop on your hook becomes a little bit bigger.
Heather, Kelly. Okay, so she's a white woman. Clearly, we can't get into like non-white names on this show. That would just be fucked up. All right, next.
If you only have 1 loop left on your hook, then congrats, you have finished the first single crochet stitch. So you're halfway done with the increase stitch.
Oy vey. Yeah, it's like 2 stitches in one.
To complete the increase stitch, we need to put a second single crochet stitch in exactly the same hole. So to find that hole, take a look again at the yarn that is looped around your hook. That yarn is going through 2 loops of yarn,
Yep.
1 and 2. That first loop traces back into a hole. And since we left the green stitch marker in there, that
Same
hole should
one.
match up with the hole that the green stitch marker is in.
Okay.
That is the hole that you want to put your hook into. So pull the stitch marker off to the side, off to the left, so that it's out of the way when you crochet. And then put your hook into the same hole from the front to the back of the piece.
Okay.
So it looks like you've got 3 strands of yarn on the hook.
1.
And then make sure
2,
that your
3.
hook is in front of the working yarn
it's
and
a
the
little
tip of the
tight.
hook is facing you.
A little tight, a little tight. And let me guess, we do a yarn over now? Is it yarn over time?
Now yarn over by bringing the hook below and behind the working yarn. And then bring that yarn through just the first 2 loops
first 2.
on the hook. So pull the piece and the hook away from each other as you rotate the hook down to face the piece. Pull this yarn parallel to your body and through just those first 2 loops. The moment you clear it, rotate the hook to face you again. Push the hook off to the left and pull the hook a little bit away from you.
Beautiful. We're doing it. Okay, so essentially crochet is stab into the hole, yarn over, pull through the stitches. Right? That's like essentially it.
You should now have 2 loops on your hook, so you are at the halfway point of a single crochet stitch. And let's just double check that this new loop is roughly the same size as the tip of the hook.
Yes, girl.
Yarn over.
Aiden, this is the bunny one.
By bringing the hook below and behind the working yarn.
Okay, so when you do the second yarn over, you don't stab it into the hole. It's just to like slip these 2 off and add them to the piece. It feels like, right. Okay, I think that's right.
And then pull that yarn through both loops on the hook. So pull the piece and the hook away from each other as you rotate the tip of the hook to face the piece. Pull that yarn parallel to your body. The moment it clears those 2 loops, or rotate the hook to face you again, push it off to the left and pull the hook a little bit away from you.
Y'all are crazy with that laundry basket. Seriously. Okay. Now what? Wait, we didn't pick a name for her. I like Vanessa. I think she's a Vanessa. What do you guys think?
If you've got 1 loop left on your hook, then congratulations. You are done with your second increase stitch.
Let's go!
Before we move on, let's just double check that we have the correct number of V's.
She's moved to a different room. There's more of an echo. Vanessa? Nessa? Hey, Nessa?
We just finished our second increase stitch, and remember,
Vanessa Suzanne. Ooh, beautiful name.
Because an increase stitch actually looks like 2 V's, we should have a total of 4 V's at this point.
Oh, on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's like in knitting. Can you guys see the V's here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Right. Heather is a cool girl name.
So turn your piece to look at the rim so that we've got the...
Tiffany! Your flower's back!
Stitch mark by the stitch marker, the orange one at the very bottom, and your hook at the very top. And we're going to count the number of V's starting from the one marked by the orange stitch marker. So here's the first V, second,
yep,
third, and fourth. Remember, you don't count the loop that's on your hook as a stitch.
Haha.
Great, I've got 4 V's so far, which means I'm good to go, and I can remove this first green stitch marker and put it aside because I don't need it anymore.
Wait, what do we do?
Before we move on, which means I'm good to go, and I can remove this first green stitch marker and put it aside because I don't need it anymore.
Woo! The training wheels are coming off, gang. The training wheels are coming off. Coming off the track. All right, next.
So to finish round 2, we need to repeat what we've been doing in every remaining hole. We need to put an increase stitch in every remaining hole, and there are 4 holes left. So by the time you're done with this round, you should have 12 V's along the rim, starting from the one marked by the orange stitch marker and ending with the stitch that's going to be coming out of the V right before you get back to the orange stitch marker.
Okay.
Some of you might have gotten the hang of it already, and in which case you can just blast right through this.
Some of us haven't.
But it is pretty common to accidentally put the hook in the wrong hole since you're just learning how to crochet, and then wind up with the wrong number of stitches at the end. So I'd recommend just following along for a little bit longer.
Are we going green
to make
stitch?
sure that you're
That's
putting your hook in the right place.
My guess is we're going into the green stitch hole. She said, don't fucking come crying to me when you noobs fuck up. You nooble woobles.
Because we're starting a new stitch, we need to put our hook in the hole to the left of the one that we just made these stitches in. So to find that, we're going to look at the yarn that is looped around the hook.
Yep.
See how it traces back through these 2 loops of yarn.
Yeah.
The first loop of yarn is going back into a hole, this hole. So we want to put our hook into the hole immediately to the left of that, and not just any hole, but the hole that is directly under the next horizontal V.
Which is the
So
green
we still
stitch.
have this one green stitch marker left to give you a hint of where that should be, and hopefully your guess matched up with the green stitch marker.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna move through the steps of the stitch a little bit faster now that you're getting more.
What is happening with my controller? Hang on. My mouse is doing something weird.
Pull the
Girl, what is happening?
Green.
I don't know what is going on. Hang on, everybody.
Stitch marker off.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, let me get, okay, so basically, when she says a hole, I always think it's this one, but it's the one next to it. So it's not the first hole you see, it's the second hole? Is that right? I need to go closer to the fucking thing. Okay, so we're going into the green stitch marker hole, which we knew.
Green stitch marker left to give you a hint of where that should be, and hopefully your guess matched up with the green stitch marker.
Yes.
So I'm going to move through the steps of the stitch a little bit faster now that you're getting more used to crocheting. Pull the green stitch marker off to the left so that it's out of the way. And then put your hook in the exact same hole that this green stitch marker is in, immediately to the right of it. It should look like you have 3 strands of yarn on your hook.
1, 2,
and
3.
Your hook is facing you and in front of the working yarn.
And then we're going to that, I think, right? We're going to yarn over and take the first one off. And then we yarn over and take both off.
Then yarn over by bringing the hook down and under the working yarn and then behind it, grabbing onto the yarn with the tip of your hook. Then you're going to bring that yarn through just the first 2 loops on the hook. And the moment you clear those loops, push the hook off to the left to secure your new loop. You should have 2 loops on your hook, so you're halfway through a single crochet stitch.
Okay, and then next we're just taking them both off. The hardest part is done. You got it now. You guys are so sweet.
Now yarn over again, but
guys, I have cross stitch planned for later this month. I saw Sarah say something about it.
By bringing the hook under and then behind the working yarn, and then pull that yarn through both loops on the hook. The moment you clear both loops on the hook, rotate your hook to face you again and push it off to the left.
Okay.
To secure your new loop on the hook.
So then do I go to...
And you should have 1 loop on your hook by this point, and that loop
this
should be about the same size as the tip of your hook. And you have finished the first single crochet stitch that makes up half of the increase stitch.
Tiffany, don't get crazy. I don't know what latch hook means.
To start the second single crochet stitch that makes up the second half of the increase stitch, you need to put your hook in exactly the same hole that this first single crochet stitch went into.
Okay.
So take a look at the yarn that's on your hook. See how it goes through 2 loops of yarn.
Yeah.
That first loop is going back into a certain hole, and that hole should match up actually.
Okay, so you always go into the hole that this furthest stitch matches up with, the most recent stitch.
With the hole that is marked by the green stitch marker. That is where you want to put your hook. So put your hook into your piece from the front.
We're going in. I think we know what we're doing
to the back
here.
of the piece with the tip of your hook facing you and your hook in front of your working yarn.
Yes. I feel like I need a lot more stitch markers, Vanessa, because you're going to make me take this one off and I'm not ready.
You're going to yarn over by bringing the hook below the working yarn and then behind it. And then you're going to pull that yarn through just the hole that the hook just went into. The moment you clear that hole, rotate the hook to face you again and push it off to the left so that your new second loop is nice and secure on your hook. Woo! And make sure that that loop is about the same size as the tip of your hook.
Pulled the wrong one. Pulled the wrong one. Wait, is that supposed to be like that? Okay, cool. All right. That was a little messy because the thing got in the way. All right, next.
You're halfway through the second
Vanessa knows she's talking to a lesbian.
single crochet stitch, so you're almost there. Now we're gonna yarn over again, so
that's
make
right,
sure
we have
you've
two,
got
so we need to get rid of these both.
2 loops on your hook, and your hook is in front of the working yarn. Bring the hook down below the working yarn and behind it.
This part's easy.
And then pull that yarn through both loops on the hook. The moment you clear it, move the hook off to the left and make the tip face you so that you have nicely secured your new single loop on your hook. And then quickly check to make sure that this loop is basically the same size as the tip of the hook. If you got to this point and you only have 1 loop left on your hook, then congratulations, you are done with your 3rd increase stitch.
Yay! This is so cute.
Before we move on and take out the green stitch marker, let's just double check we have the correct number of V's so far. We should have 6. So turn your piece so that you're looking at the rim. And let's start counting from the stitch that's marked by the orange stitch marker.
It's not really, okay.
So this is stitch number 1, V number 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4,
4,
5, 6.
5, and 6. Remember, you don't count the loop on your hook as a stitch.
That's
so
right.
Great. If you've got 6 V's, then you're good to go, and you can take out the green stitch marker.
Knitting thing.
You don't need this anymore.
Wait, no, wait. I'm not ready, Vanessa. I'm not ready. Okay. Now, this is where I like to guess what's supposed to happen next. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing increasing or what, but this furthest loop, this furthest stitch here, this little guy, goes into this hole. So my guess is we go into this hole. But we'll see. The Discord's for everybody.
Before we move on and take out the green...
All right, we did that.
Since this is going to be your first time doing an increase stitch without the help of a stitch marker telling you where to put your hook, I'm going to start this one with you. We're still going to use the same method we've been practicing before, which is taking a look at the yarn that's on your hook and seeing how it goes through 2 loops of yarn. That first loop of yarn traces back into a hole.
That's what I said.
That's the hole you just finished making a stitch in.
Wait.
So that means you want to put your hook in the hole immediately to the left of that.
Oh, I see, because we already did that.
Not just any hole to the left of it, but the hole that is immediately below the next horizontal V to the left of it. Okay, so you're going to put your hook under this horizontal V.
Ah! I almost lost it. Thank God crochet hooks have a hook. Okay, we did it. And then I think we go like this and pull only through the first one. Right?
And since you've done the increased stitch quite a few times now, I'm gonna go through the whole stitch in this one video. So we're gonna do a yarn over and then pull that yarn through just the hole that the hook just went into.
Did it?
So you have 2 loops on your hook
and
now.
Then we're going all the way off,
remember to make sure that the new loop is about the same size as the tip of the hook. Then yarn over again and pull that yarn through both loops on the hook.
Oh my God.
So you're left with 1 loop on the hook.
So fucking
You're halfway done with an increase stitch. You have made a single crochet stitch so far. Now to finish the increase stitch, you're going to put another single crochet stitch in exactly the same hole.
Okay.
So to see where you need to put your hook again, we're going to look at the yarn that's on the hook. That yarn goes through 2 loops.
And the second one here.
The first loop traces back into a hole. This hole. That is the hole that you just crocheted a stitch into.
Okay, so now
so
we gotta do
that's the hole
this
you
one.
want to put your hook into again.
Oh, fuck, same
from
one.
the front to the back. Then yarn over and pull that yarn through the hole that you just put your hook into. So you've got 2 loops on the hook that are vaguely the same size as the tip of your hook.
Wait!
Then yarn over again.
Wait!
And pull that yarn through both loops on the hook.
Oh God.
So you're left with 1 loop on the hook that is the same as 2. So you stitch in this one video.
All right.
The loop is about the same size as the tip of the. You're halfway done with an increase stitch. You have made a single crochet stitch so far.
Okay.
Now to finish the increase stitch, you're going to put another single crochet stitch in exactly the same hole.
This doesn't
So
feel
to see
right here.
where you need to put your hook again, we're going to look at the yarn that's on the hook. That yarn goes through two loops. The first loop traces back into a hole. This hole. That is the hole that you just crocheted a stitch into.
So that one, okay.
So that's the hole you want to put your hook into again.
Okay.
From the front to the back. Then yarn over and pull that yarn through the hole that you just put your hook into. So you've got two loops on the hook that are vaguely the same size as the tip of your hook.
Okay.
Then yarn over again and pull that yarn through both loops on the hook. So you're left with one loop on the hook that is the same size as the tip of your hook. And then you are done with your fourth increase stitch.
No, don't do that, music.
Point, you should have 8 V's around the rim, starting from the one marked by the orange stitch marker and ending with the one that the loop on your hook traces back into.
I feel like I grabbed something I wasn't supposed to grab there. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. I feel like I grabbed something I wasn't supposed to grab. That was not coming out very easily. Okay. We're yarning over. Maybe this is why people didn't like this yarn very much. It gets kind of weird. It gets kind of hot in these rhinos. Okay. And then we're going like this. And then we're going through. Whoo! Okay. And she said I should have how many? 8 V's. Okay, let's count the V's before we move on. We have 1, 2... It's hard to see with white. Sorry, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. Yes, bitch. Okay. Don't stop. Keep going.
I'm going to let you do the last 2 increase stitches by yourself since we've done some increase stitches together. You can always go back in the videos if you need a refresher on how to do the stitch or know where to put your hook. What I wanted to show you is what it should look like when you're done. You know you've hit the end of the round when there are no more horizontal V's for you to crochet into. So you do not want to crochet into the stitch mark by the stitch marker because that stitch is always the first stitch of whatever round you're on.
Does that look right?
That means the last stitch of the round needs to end before you get right back to that orange stitch marker.
So what? Do I go into this hole? I think I go into that hole. Okay, let's try it. Listen, we're here, we're queer, we're making mistakes. Right? Because this goes into this hole, so they said, and we're increasing, so it should have kind of like a gap, she said, just fucking coping, because she probably made a mistake. We're going to go into under here, get those 2 on, we're going to yarn over, pull through just these 2, and then yarn over again and pull through both of them. Right? Right. Oh, look, you can see his little his little butthole. This is the little butthole in the very bottom. I did it! No, this is the butthole. I think this is the very base. So cute. I do feel like the white is already getting dirty somehow because I'm disgusting. No, because I did makeup. That's okay. My niece is going to make it dirty anyway. Okay. Now what? Oh, I have to do another one. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. I totally know what I'm doing. All right. So that goes in that hole. So that means we need to go into this hole. We need to go into this hole. Right? Get the fuck out of here, brother. Okay. We go into that hole. We yarn over like that, but the tension is really a problem for me. The tension is causing me problems. Okay. All the crocheters are like, oh my fucking God. All right. So right now, hang on. All right. We have 3 on. That means we need to go through just the first one, pull that out, and then we need to yarn over again and pull the 2 out. Pull through the 2, so we just have the 1 remaining. Okay. And then it looks like we're back to the orange, right? Because that would go into this hole. So now what do we do? I guess we're going to find out.
I'm gonna.
We did it.
Every time you finish a round, you want to get in the habit of counting that you have the correct number of V's around the rim. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how you know how many V's you're supposed to have, but for now, just trust me when I say you're supposed to have 12. So let's count the number of V's starting from the one marked by the orange stitch marker. So here's V number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why do I only have 10?
11, 12.
Why do I
Remember,
only have
you
10?
don't count the loop for the hook as a stitch.
Guys, why do I only have 10?
Great.
Wait!
I have 12 stitches in round 2, which means I'm good to go.
Wait,
If you don't have 12 stitches or 12 V's, check out the help icon.
No, how did this happen? Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 10. I only have 10. Add 2. Can we panic now? Yeah, I think so. How the fuck did this happen? I did exactly what she said. 10 sounds like more than enough. Grape's gonna have me having this fucking lopsided ass bunny. You have to put 2 single crochet into each hole. You only did 1 each. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, I forgot you have to double it. Mother bitch. Okay, so do I have to back out of here? I forgot. We have to increase. We're not just stitching. Fuck me. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. This is like heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Okay. Let's just back up. We'll just back up. It's okay. Let's back up to here. Let's back up to here. Because I think that was before the 2 stitches. Okay. So I need to go into this hole 2 times. Right? Right? Yes. Okay. We're going to go into this V. Thank you for pointing that out. That is the step that I forgot. You are the best. Okay, listen. His butt's going to be a little bit weird. Maybe. We'll figure it out. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. We still have to get this off of here, right? We do that and then we do it again. Right? Right? Or do I have to do that again before I take them off? I said, sure. If it makes you feel any better, I just took apart 3 rows of my project and the change made looks exactly the same. Oh, God. Okay, then I'm just going to do that again. Fuck it. Fuck it. So we need to go back into that same hole. You people are no help. Just kidding. Look, if this is for a 4-year-old. She'll be fine. No! See? This shit fucking grabs more than it should. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, get out of my fucking face. This little guy is gonna get murdered. I'm gonna murk this little tail. Stay over there. Okay, this is time for a yarn over because we did 2 through that one. Okay, great. Great. We're yarn overing. We're yarn overing and we are... Oh, fuck. Did I make this stitch too loosey-goosey? I mean, too tight? Maybe. Okay, there we go. Okay. Next one. We're doing it, I think. We're doing the next one, which is here. And we need to do 2. I keep looking to chat for help. And the Crochet Bunny says, don't look over there. No one's going to help you. I'm the captain now. Okay. This cord is in the way. What even is that? Oh, how the fuck did that? I think my cat did that. Okay, there we go. Meow. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, okay. I have to yarn over here. And this is the first one. Pull it through just the 2. Pull it through just the 2. And then we yarn again. And we pull it through. And we're going to do the same thing, okay? In the same hole that we just made, which is that one. Or that we just stitched into. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Yarning over under the 2. And then we're yarning over and we're pulling through. We're pulling through. Okay. If that's not 12, I'm going to kill myself. 1, 2, 3. Am I fucking counting V's or what are we doing? Okay. There we go. I was so excited to count the 12. I really thought I had it. Okay. Here are the V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did it. You know, my mom taught me, when she taught me how to knit, that one of the most important things to learn how to do is to make a mistake and undo it. Jesus Christ. So shout out Mimi. Because that really just came in handy. We love it. We love it, don't we, folks? We love when moms are right. Alive for another day. All right.
Here's a diagram to help explain what we just did and how you can visualize a pattern.
Bitch, where's the pattern?
Every number in this diagram represents a V. The white circle in the middle represents the starter piece you had, which was actually round 1, and that was a magic loop with 6 single crochet stitches in it. That's what this piece is. Then this gray circle on the outside represents round 2, which is what we just made.
Okay.
And it has 12 V's in it. Okay. As you can see from the diagram, every round is a complete circle of stitches. The last stitch ends right before the first stitch, because within a round, the stitches never overlap.
Okay.
So let's recap what we just did for round 2. We started by putting the hook in stitch number 1 of round 1, which was the piece that came in your kit. That maps back to the one that was marked by the orange stitch marker.
Okay, this is
I told you to make 1 single crochet stitch in that hole.
And I fucking did.
Which is this stitch. Then I said to turn it into an increase stitch, we needed to put another stitch in the same hole. So that became V number 2.
V number 2.
So this combination of 2 stitches into the same hole,
that's how you increase,
is called an increase stitch, abbreviated INC.
Okay, 6 increase. Oh, okay. Okay.
So for round 2, the instruction was to make 6 increase stitches. And if you look at the diagram, you can see that every 2 stitches maps back into 1 stitch of the previous round. And that's why if you go around
Oh, Lord.
the circle, we've actually got a total of 6 increased stitches, but 12 V's. And that's how our piece grew from this little circle into this bigger one.
Sure. Yeah, that feels like geometry to me. And like, I'm usually good at geometry, but I am not getting this.
So here's a new diagram to help you visualize what we are about to do for round 3.
Okay, round 3.
In this diagram, the white inner circle here with numbers represents round 2. Remember, we had 12 V's at the end of round 2, which is this piece. We're now going to make that circle even bigger by following the pattern for round 3.
But not all of them.
Round 3 is represented by this outer gray circle.
So not all of them will get 2 stitches. Not all of them are like, is it every other we're increasing? That's what the T is?
So to start off round 3, we're going to start with a single crochet stitch, abbreviated SC, and that's going to go into the very first hole in round 2. So this is the single crochet stitch of round 3, and it's going to go into the first stitch of round 2,
which was the orange,
which is the one that is marked by the orange stitch marker.
Beautiful. And we're just doing a single crochet stitch? Yes, because it's not doubling. Okay, so let's just try to do it. Let's do it. Okay. Move out of the way, little orange guy. Move the fuck out of the way. We're gonna go front to back here, through, and then we pull that through, and then we slide these 2 off, right? And if we were doing an increase, we would do that twice, is what I feel like is happening here. Right? Let's find out.
So next up in the pattern, we're going to do an increase stitch in the next hole. So here is the next hole of round 2.
Okay.
And we are going to do an increase stitch, which remember is actually putting 2 single crochet stitches in the same hole. At this point, we're up to 3 V's.
Okay. We're up to 3 V's. Okay. So these holes are kind of small, but it is supposed to go under the next, because that goes into there. So this I have to go through twice. Go under the V, pull it through just these 2, and then around again, through and through. And then I have to do that again to the same fucking one, right? Yes, and it shows me where I need to do it again, because that's the one that the new stitch goes into. Okay. We are maybe cooking with gas. We are maybe cooking with gas. This is... Honestly, I'm a lot less frustrated. Nope, fuck you. See, shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said I was less frustrated than I thought it would be. I got cocky, guys. I'm sorry. I need a little less tension there. And let's pull this through. Okay, I think I increased. That looks like an increase to me. Move your... Oh, shit. I got to move it to this new stitch marker. She didn't say that. But you're right. But you're right. Okay. Fuck! Where was that? Maybe she'll tell us. Did I fucking fuck that up? I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now it's going into there. There. That was probably really stupid of me to do that. That was there. I think it's here. She said we have 3 so far. Okay, I think I really just fucked it. I think I really fucked it. That's a hole. It was right there. It's got to be here. No, but it was this. Wasn't it the same? Isn't it the same? I think it's in the same hole, guys. I fucked it. Why did I do that? Why did I think I could just guess? Oh, well, it said 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nope, nope. 1, 2, 3. So it has to be here. Under this guy. That was our third one. Listen, this is going to be wonky. It just will. Count back 2 V's and insert in the third. 1. Oh, wait, that's on the thing. So that one doesn't count. 1, 2. Oh, and then I'm way far back. Okay. Thank you, Lanula. You have had very good advice. 1, 2. Slip it in the third. Here. Okay. Perfection. Yeah, I was counting wrong. I was missing a V. Okay. Great. I think. All right. What next? What fresh hell have we?
Then we go back to the beginning of the bracket because we got to repeat that sequence. So we're going to do a single crochet stitch in the next hole, then an increased stitch in the one after that.
All right, single into the next hole, which is this. This is the most recent one, so this is the next one. Get in there. Oh, it's this one here. Because that goes into that hole. So we need to go into this hole. Okay, the next V. And we pull it through. And this is just a regular stitch, right? Yes. This is just a regular. And then in the next hole, we increase. See, that's what's hard for me because I will forget like halfway through a stitch what the fuck I'm doing. 1 in the hole, 2 in the hole, 1 in the hole. Repeat all the way around. All right, and that was just 1 in the hole, so we need to go 2 in the next hole. Which is this hole here. Yes. Okay, so we need to do two into this one. These are much smaller than the holes they gave me. That was probably intentional for them to do that. Okay. Just the first one, and then we slip them off. Oop. And then we want to do that again into the same hole. Okay. Yes, same hole. This is your second stitch, Catherine. Pull it through. And that is your next increase. Et voila. Well, I can see it getting bigger. It's like spiraling. Okay, next one is into this hole. Right? Hello, just dropping in. Good luck on your crochet project. Surrendering to the fact that the first project will be wonky is the way. I've been crocheting for about 2 years now and love it so much. Oh, awesome. Start talking about canes and goth girls. Okay. Is Alex streaming himself? Maybe that's why he's not here. Or he's just doing other things. Okay. And then we want to go under. This one we're doing twice. Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember which one this is. I need to stop reading chat. Let me back out here and count my V's. Let me go back to the basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we increase. So this is just a single. This is a single Pringle. Single Pringle in the hole. Yeah, this method of the tension is not working for me. Anyway, all right, single Pringle in the hole. Single Pringle in the hole. Tension is much easier on the second stitch. Second half of the increase stitch. Or the second half of doing the stitch. All right, next up, 2 in the hole, 2 in the hole, 2 in the hole. Oh my God, Alex, it worked. You guys summoned him. Was it the Canes or the Goth Girls that did it? 2 in the hole. Everyone say 2 in the hole. So when I look up in chat, I remember. 2 in the hole, 2 in the hole, 2 in the hole, everybody. I just decided to stop watching these videos and do the rest of this round. And if there's 2 loops on the thing, you're not done. 2 in the hole, 2 in the hole, 2 in the hole. Speaking of things, Alex, I have questions for you. But they're DM questions, not questions in here. Okay, fuck. All right, we gotta go back into the same hole. This is the second hole. This is the second time that I am going into this hole. Beautiful. And then we are pulling out. Oh my God. That's so annoying. Try that again. Okay, and then we are, oh wait, hold on, why is that like so, okay, and then we're pulling out. That feels wonky as fuck right there. That feels wonky. Oh, is that because I was in the process of pulling it out? Yes. I figured it out. Okay. So that was 2, I believe. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. So now we do a single Pringle. Okay, we're on to the single Pringle, gang. Why are people saying don't yarn over? Oh. Yeah, I got you. Because I thought I'd lost it. I think I did what you were saying. All right, next hole is a single. It's a single Pringle. It is a single. I made these stitches really tight, and so that is kind of giving me issues now. I always have that problem in knitting too. I make my fucking stitches too tight. Okay. Let's not be crazy. Just back up, Kate. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so that's in that hole, so you gotta go in this hole. And it is a what? It's a single Pringle. It is a singy pringy. It is a singy pringy, and then after this is an increase stitch. Yeah, baby! We're cooking. Yes, thank you, Lanula. I'm so glad you're here. If you look at the holes you just filled, you can see the difference between the single and the double. Oh, yeah, I can a little bit. Which ones are increased and which ones are not? All right, now this one's a double. This one's a double. This one's a double. I'm sure you guys are going to see how terrible my memory is by the end of this. Okay. Oh my God, it's already 11:15. Ain't no way we're going to keep doing this for this long. I'm going to do this round. And then maybe we'll play a little Hello Kitty. How's that sound? That's that hole. So I need to go into this hole. And we're doubling. We are doubling here. We are... Motherfucker. All right, let's try that again. We're trying it again. Okay, we're going in. We are pulling through. Yes. Then we are yarning over Boots the house down. And then we are doing, yeah, see how fucking tight I'm pulling that? Okay. And then we are going to do that again in the same hole, which is this hole. Right? It's that hole again? Okay. I believe that's correct. Hey, one way or another, we're making another stitch. What are you going to do about it? Woohoo! We did it. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Okay, single Pringle. We're going singy pringy for the next one. Yeah, I was watching back Hello Kitty and just to like see what how it looked. Oh my God. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. And the sounds are such good ASMR. I might just try to like play quietly tonight and let you guys vibe, because the sounds were so nice on the watch back. Like they weren't as good in my headphones, but okay, come on now. We're going into the next hole, which is this one. And this is a single Pringle. It's so easy. It's so easy to do. And we fucking did it. Yes, bitch. All right, double, double, double. We doubling up here. Yeah, it was nice, right? All right, so we'll do that. Because I was trying to get a playlist together. I got to get a playlist together for future crafting sessions. I just did not have fucking time today. You know, because a woman got shot in the face. So I was doing a lot of stuff on Instagram today about that. Trying to get people talking about fucking going on strike. Because I think we need to do that. I think we need a general strike, gang. Protests are wonderful. Calling your representatives is a wonderful thing that we should all keep doing. But the economy, if that's not impacted, then these people do not give a fuck. So I think that's what we need to do. That's my 2 cents, at least. Get through there, bitch. Get through there, bitch. Oh, what the fuck happened there? What the fuck did I do? All right, okay, so this is 2 on. So I know I need to yarn over and get them off of here. If there's 2 loops, you know what you gotta do. Okay. And then I gotta go into the next one, I believe. Let me just count again. Why suddenly did none of these look like V's? Oh, there we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 14, 15. I got to do a double. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I have to do another one in that same hole. Okay. That's what happens when I fucking talk and crochet. I forget what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that does feel like when I do the double. Okay, and now we do a single Pringle into the next hole. Come on then. Oh, you guys can't really see. There we go. Sorry, I keep wanting to hold it very close to me. Okay. And then I think it's just the 2 to get back there, right? 15. That was the 16. Yeah, then 17, 18 is like the final boss here. Wow, guys, we started crocheting tonight. I can't believe I thought I was going to fucking do this whole thing. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right, this is a double. We double it up. We are doubling up. I think what I'll do, I think my niece would want to see me do like the embroidery bits at the end, so I'll probably do this. Obviously finish this without you guys. I'm so sorry. And then do the embroidery when I'm with her. I think she'll think that's fun. Fuck! Christmas is this weekend. I gotta finish this like tomorrow. Like this week. My whole family, well, not me, but the kids and everybody got the flu. So we have not done Christmas yet with that family, with my side of the family. Okay. Can you see? Oh shit, it like fucking moved. There we go. You can see all my fucking bullshit over there. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. That feels, I mean, we're starting to make the base. Look at that. Yeah, Hillary, it's really bad. It's really fucking bad. And it's been bad for a long time, but this feels like an inflection point, and I don't want us to waste it. That's what I feel. I'm not saying that this death is more important than others, but it could be, because I'm feeling so much of the outrage from everybody, it could be used. You know what I mean? Look, guys, we did it. All right, cool. Let me scoot back into frame here. Hello. And then I can take my phone back and shut this off. And then we can just get fucking cozy with it. Or stay cozy, really. It's been a very cozy time. Yeah, it's like when George Floyd died, right? He wasn't the first black person to be shot by the cops. Wasn't the last. But it really mobilized people. And again, in Minneapolis, right? So it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm sick of people not calling for a fucking strike. That's what I'm sick of. People that could really make a difference. Like the 50-51 movement, they have so much reach right now. They have so much momentum and so many followers, and they could really be doing more than organizing protests, which are great. I love protests. Protests are wonderful, and everyone should go to them. And also, we need to do something. We need to do something different. All right, I'm gonna get Hello Kitty set up. I'm going to pee. And then we'll play for like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging while we do some crochet. All right, bye. See you in a minute. Hey. Okay, we're back. I heard you guys talking about orange cats. My orange cat is here, but he's like right out of reach. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I was unplugging my phone. Okay. Let me open Hello Kitty. And we're just going to play for a little bit. And like I said, just low talking. I'll chat with you guys in chat, but I'm not going to read all the stuff out loud. We're just going to vibe. Okay? We're just going to fucking vibe. We're going to vibe. Okay. Let's go to Steam. Let me set this. Oh, it already works. Okay, beautiful. All right. Can you guys hear that? How's the volume? I'm very excited to DM with you tonight. Come here, Juju. People want to see you. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, and your little brother's over there, too. This is my baby. This is Orange Julius. If you don't already know. Look, he's trying to find a place to be bad. Even when he's sitting with me. Yeah, it muted because I switched out of the window to show you guys sweet Julius. Huh, Juju Bear? Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. Thank you. Oh, falling asleep. You falling asleep? You'll go BB. You smell cheese on my breath? Yeah, I had a baby bell. Why don't you fucking judge me? Bitch. All right. Anyway, let's get back to it. Turn it up a little bit. Turn up a little bit more because we're not going to be talking very much. Turn it down a little for me. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's play this game. Woobles while I'm sitting here. Fucking baby bell wrapper on. Okay. I might pop a Hello Kitty candy. Do not judge me. I'll try not to smack too much. Oh, I forgot I made such a cute little chubber. Shit. Move something under my feet. There we go. Oh, teeth. Hi, Carolina. Yeah, we're trying to just chill tonight after all the shit that happened today. I just did some crochet for a while, and I'm just starting this. Oh shit, not this guy. Wait. Look, Frankenstein. Yeah. It's not really cinema verite yet. Where the fuck is my melody? Oh, right. Ooh, that's the place I want to be. Word. Shit. Let's give this guy a gift. How about oh wait. He likes this stuff? I don't want that thing to keep beeping like that. It drives me fucking nuts. All these people don't have homes, they just have stores. It's very capitalist. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a long time. I have it on my Switch. Oh, this isn't home. Girl, I got strawberry crates for days. I'm so glad they put me on the dock here. That's what I want. Yeah. Decorator. Oh, okay. Inventory. Oh, I like the pink one. I guess we'll do it there. Hey. I think ew, the coastal's fucking ugly. Let's do this. I don't know where to fucking put this. Let's put it by the door for now. There's a lot of food in there. Can I put food on something? Let's put an apple pie. No, let's do a little pumpkin by the door. Wait, can I do it outside? That's fine. Here, I'll just sit out and see if it stops being annoying. Fuck. What the fuck is going on here? I see. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, cleared all those. Now what? Okay, I cleared all my things. Maybe it'll stop being fucking annoying. Swamp habitat critter list. That's what we're looking for. Hey, I love her. Let's give her a little something. It's cinnamon roll. Oh, there's an egg? Guys, you gotta put egg in chat. Mama, a Gudetama behind you. Oh, gift. Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. Near my house? There he is. Oh my god, so cute. Cooking in some ramen. Ooh, I want ramen. I had ramen last night. And want it again. Yes, thank you. Eggs in chat going forward. There is a bit of a delay, but hopefully I'll remember how to retrace my steps. It's still wonging at me. I hate it. I want to turn that off. This just goes over into nothing, right? Oh, there's something. And I can swim now. There's another one. You saw another one? Are you fucking lying? Thank you. I love her too. Oh, I just made... Okay. So when I was in school, my friend taught me how she made ramen. I mean, it was not like... It was how she made, like, the noodles, you know what I mean? Like, in her own little way. I don't know where she learned it from. And this may sound really weird. Damn it. But she cooks the noodles, mostly drains the water, puts in butter, half a packet of the seasoning, and lemon. Like, you squeeze a lemon in there. And it's just like these buttery, tangy, salty noodles. They're so fucking good. It's like my favorite bullshit thing to make. But tonight, oh my god, good food that I made tonight that isn't fucking garbage. I made chorizo and potato tacos. And you you put them together and you deep fry them. I see an eggie. Yo, they were so fucking good. I saved one for after stream tonight. Can't wait. It was so easy. You just like cook the chorizo. I like parboil the potatoes, throw them in with the chorizo, let it all cook together, and then kind of like mash the potatoes a little, so some of them are still potatoey and some of them are mashed up. Put all that in a bowl with cheese, Monterey Jack, which is my favorite for that sort of thing. You could do like mozzarella. And then you just put it into corn tortillas, fold them up, deep fry them. So fucking good. Absolutely banging. I saw this woman make them on Instagram. She wakes up at like 4 a.m. every day to make lunch for her husband, who works like 12 hours a day. I believe they're Mexican. And she just makes the best shit. And I was like, oh, I could do that. And the chorizo is so seasoned already, you don't even need to like add much in the way of seasoning. I like fried an onion with the chorizo and like did salt and pepper, but it's so good. Oh, I love all this like swimming around. But yeah, it's banging. Oh, and then you like open it once it's fried, and I put in like a little guacamole and lettuce. Fucking banging. Gang, where even am I? What's that? I'm just trying to find a swamp habitat critter list. I'm just out here exploring. God, we're just crushing the eggies today. Watch this shit. Oh wait, let me fuck me. Alright, I gotta get this in there. Oh, cute! Let's get this going. God, it's banging. It was supposed to be ground chorizo, but they basically only sell it. They really mostly sell it in like the links around here. And also, I'm like getting used to calling it chorizo and not chorizo, because in Rhode Island we call it chorizo, but everyone else in the world calls it fucking chorizo. Oh, it's so fucking good. Put it in a taco, which, I mean, it was so banging. And like, if you do just like some of the chorizo with, I mean, it was like half and half, like potato and chorizo. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. Genuinely, I'm so excited to have it again. And I know my wife likes something I've made, if even before she like eats it, she says, "Is there more?" So I like fried her up 3, and then I just made the rest of them because I was like, "She's a lot more," and she did. Moon Island Marathon. That's pretty. We get it in links too. I'm afraid of it because I've only cooked fresh patties and chorizo, or already ground. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy. Like I took like, it has a very thin casing on it that I took off just to make it like less chewy on the outside. And really, I've used a potato masher. I've started using that to mash up like ground meat anyway, instead of like chopping it with a fucking thing. Oh, chorizo, yeah. In here in New England, they do like, well, not here, but coastal Massachusetts and Rhode Island, they do ground chorizo on pizza, and it's so fucking banging. It's so good. Hey, bacon boy. Ooh, scramble. I do a hash with it too. A chorizo hash in the morning or any time of day. And then crack eggs and bake it. The crack eggs in a hash and bake it. So fucking good. I don't know what I know kids can be hard to feed with all kinds of different textures and stuff. He was hiding under the bacon. I wish I could zoom out. I mean, I guess I have a map, but I just want like an overhead shot. Okay, so that's where I was. Yeah, I love doing hash. I do, before COVID, God, it's so long ago, I was doing like a brunch every month for my friends. Like, I'd like put an open call out, like, who wants to come for brunch? We have 6 to 8 spots. And then, yeah, I would do like a whole menu, and hash was always a part of it, and my homemade brioche cinnamon rolls was the other part of it that was there every time. Did I already open this one? Okay, I did. Alright, we're already down here. Swim back. Oh, God. Ooh. That looks interesting. That looks like a different one. Stamina apple slice. Oh, is that how I increase my stamina for emote? A slice of magical apple. Combine these into stamina apple at the crafting table. Oh, I have to make a whole one. I see. Cool. Okay, we're getting back to dry land here. Didn't seem like the swamp habitat critter list was over there. Did it. Ooh. We don't have a key for that, that's for sure. Oh yeah, this is like the water world. I keep thinking it's a Mario land. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Why is it telling me this? Oh, it's not like not letting me do anything until I finish this? Okay. Luckily, you can buy everything from me. Capitalist shill. Oh, we're back over here. Okay. Where on earth would I find this swamp habitat critters? It's probably in the swamp area. If we're being reasonable. I haven't talked to this guy in a while. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, he likes tofu. I got plenty of it. Come on in, English muffin. We are just chilling. Yeah, the nicest part of streaming is I don't look at my phone. Ooh, yay! Holy shit. Yeah, bitch. We're gonna put that on. Let's put on our eggy shirt. Why isn't it showing me? Oh my god, what's this? Look at me! I didn't know I had that. I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. Alright, I need to go get the swamp thing, so let's go to the swamp area. How can we fix this? It seems... What is the way in? Huh. Alright, keep your eyes peeled, gang, for the swamp habitat critter list. That's what we're looking for. I should go this way. Close that. Why is it not letting me close that? Okay. What the fuck's that guy doing? Aha. There's those guys. Oh, this is where it gets spooky. Okay, let's stay with the swamp area. Let's see what we can find here. I just love swimming in video games, guys. That's just something about me. Ooh, yay. Oh, what the fuck? Did I see this before? Maybe I did. How do I go in? Okay. I need to get CPR certified. But I've been thinking about that because we want to, move closer to my niece and nephew, and if I'm going to be taking care of them more often, I need to be better in a fucking emergency just in case, you know? That just feels like the right thing to do. Damn it. Doesn't seem like we can do that right now. That's fine. What is this? Spin it? Alright, this is getting spooky over here. Wait, you're sorry for me? Why? Wait, what's going on? Oh, another Kate. I was like, okay. I thought I said something that was not scary or bad. Yes, everyone gets CPR certified. The kids are 3 and 4. She's almost 5. So he's almost 3. And he's almost 4. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, the fishing one. Hey, girlie. Yeah, I got her all kinds of stuff to like learn to read stuff for Christmas. Very, very excited for her to start reading. I'm very excited. Hey bitch, what if I asked you where something is? Could you help me? I don't want to play that. That's fucking boring. Alright. Let's walk in here. Let's get some I can put that on one of the guys. Wait, don't I have to wear that for something? Don't I have to wear that for something? The laziest ad, Island Explorer, special delivery, cooking. No, I need to. There's like an area where I need to have a specific outfit on. Maybe that is part of it. I don't remember. This is. Yeah. That's that guy. He already has a hat, so I guess he doesn't need one. Oh. Ooh, there's something up here. People getting up. There we go. Let's see. Bog critter list. That was not the one I wanted, but that is what I need. One of them. Oh, it is one. Why did it say bog and not swamp? Hee. I found it. Yay. Okay. Let's see what else we can get over here. Alright, let's go back then. Get that. Oh my goodness. Betting the clan life fully becomes a cult. We're working on it. I think we're all going to have a good year. I was saying, I know things are really bad everywhere, right? But this is the first year since my niece got sick where at the end of the year, I didn't feel like I couldn't wait for it to die. You know, like since then, honestly, since COVID, but like really the most recent was like, well, I guess that was around the same time. Like every year has just felt like, oh my God, I can't wait for this year to be over. This is the first time where I was like, I don't feel the need to like stay up to midnight to kiss it goodbye. You know? We do try. We do try not to, that's for sure. We're trying to rein you hoes in sometimes. I've always said having a cult would be fun for the first 3 to 5 years, and then that's when all the fraud happens. And everyone goes to jail. Do I need a net? Oh, cool. Cool. Alright. Me too, witch. Me fucking too. Oh my God. The latest on her is they went to Disney over Christmas with a bunch of their friends. And my niece ruined every single picture. She came up with this hideous face to do. She did it in every single picture because she thought it was so funny. I was like, oh my God, I love this kid so much. It was like every single picture, my sister said. So fucking funny. I told her that Jim Carrey used to do faces in the mirror for hours a day, like as a kid. So, is that some food? No. It's like she might be ready for the big lights, you know? A performer. Oh my god, it is the funniest face. It's just like, she looks like a pirate. And I asked her, I was like, did you come up with that in the mirror? And she's like, yeah. She's gonna be a hot ticket. And she already is. So fucking funny. All the other kids are just like, cheese! My sister likes things a certain way, so. Oh my gosh, she's so fucking funny. Mom's new thing is saying, no, yeah, actually, Mom, yes. Oh my god. Where the bloody hell even am I? Oh, yay! Ugh. I know, I mean, she's so fucking smart, and she knows when she's being funny. She's gonna be, elementary school is gonna be, she's gonna give my sister and her husband a fucking run for their money. Look! 2.5, so cute. Alright, I need to talk to Bats Maru. Let's see what else we can do while we're on tonight. Karapi, what are you doing here, brother? Let's give you, what do we got for you? We got anything for you? Oh. Hey. Oh, my niece is March too. That's so funny. What was happening 9 months before March? What would that be? Is that summertime? Like 4th of July? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I've given you enough treats for today, sir. No more treasures for you. Earn your keep. Take tool plans to Choco Cat. He helps me build. Okay. Wahoo! I like nighttime in these games. Nighttime in Animal Crossing was always my favorite. Is Animal Crossing real time? It was, wasn't it? So I feel like I was always playing at night. Because during COVID, obviously my niece also was fucking going through cancer. I thought if I fell asleep I would die. So I had to get myself really, really tired to be able to fall asleep because I kept like starting myself awake because I was terrified that I was going to die in my sleep. So I'd play Animal Crossing until like 3, 4 in the morning until like I literally couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. Cool stuff. And I have everything I need. I don't even know what the fuck that is. If I had to find that again, I couldn't. Fish till dawn, yep. Age 4? When the fuck did Animal Crossing come out? Holy shit. You're a little baby. I mean, is it like a super old game? Not super old. I only learned about it in like 2020. Hi, Boo Boo Pie. We also love Hello Kitty here. This is only my second time playing it, but it's really mellow and chill. Did a little crafting tonight, and now just doing this until I'm ready to go to bed. Animal Crossing's been around a long time. I had no idea. I'm just so ignorant. New gamer girl here. I don't know anything. Yes. I don't even know what these things turn into. All these comic books. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm going to see Karapi, right? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. This little splish splash hole. God, I'm such a slut for a waterfall. IRL or in-game. Just tooling around, guys. I'm just tooling around. I know we have things to do. What the fuck is this? Oh, what the fuck is this? Is this where the magic happens? Very cute. Is this a game where you can like visit each other's islands? Is that a thing that you can do in here? I will tell you, I had so much fun doing Animal Crossing with my friends. I set up a treasure hunt on my island. I like buried a bunch of stuff. And then each of them, like I buried 10 shells, 10 flowers, 10 whatever, like the different things where you can bury. And then I gave each of them like an item, and they had to find all of that item. And whoever found all of them first got a prize from me. In the game, obviously. It was so fun. We could definitely do that. I think it'd be a fucking blast. Right, let me get this shit. Let me get a chubby butt through here. Ooh. Twisted Metal. Well, isn't Twisted Metal the one with the ice cream truck? Look! Is that the one? Right? I loved that game. What? What do y'all remember that is the fucking ice cream truck? I liked Bubble Bobble as a child. That was my fucking jam. Still holds up too. Still a fun game. Girl, I don't know where I am, but I already opened this guy? Huh. Seem to be spinning in a circle. Oh, so that's the edge of that. Okay. Bradzilla. I feel like I haven't seen your name before. Maybe I have. Thanks for being a member. Bitch, where are you going? These like green things are boundary. Interesting. I'm just seeing what the tea is out here. Ooh, we got another waterfall. Let's see what's up. $69 likes, let's go. Let's fucking go. No one fuck it up. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, wait. Do I have a net now? I do. Sick. Alright, let's go catch some hoes. Let's go, boys. My urge to fuck things up. Don't you dare do it. Lily frog. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to catch before. Okay. I know she comes up out of here. This is where she hangs out, or at least sometimes. Yes. Oh, maybe I can go this way. Let's go here a bit more. Little sweet lily frog. Heard a ribbit. Where the fuck is it? Did hear it. I'm just fucking smashing around. It's gonna take me a while to catch one of these little girlies. Here a bit. There's one. Okay. Shh. Yes. Bitch. Yeah. Ta-da. Hi, Jolly Boo-hoo. Oh. Suck on this boner. Is that what you want me to say in French? Someone's already got me with that. Somebody already got me with that one. Oh! Oh! Should I get another one? Do I need more than one? Oh, you're right away. Got him! I'm about to over hump this area like a fucking buffalo. Just kidding. Bonheur. I like, well, if you're talking about like words adjacent to, words that are adjacent to French, English swear words, fuck is always a good one. And seal. And also biche is like a, it's like a baby deer or something. I don't remember what it is. I learned it in high school, but fuck is good. In fuck. Hello, good sir. Looks like Rosie O'Donnell and fucking Harriet the Spy. Douche, yeah. Prends une douche. I'm new to the channel, but was hyped to finish my first book last night. Yay! I'm so excited, guys. I already have so many origami to fold. I'm very excited, but it's going to take forever. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably write everyone's names before the stream so we can just focus on this, on the folding. Period, bitch. Wait, does that mean I can go in there then? Oh my god, who are these little fucking babies? Lala, that's what we call my nephew. Oh my god, are they little angels? Are they dead? Okay. Hang on. I was already reading it. Oh yeah, it's just about finishing it. If you finish it after on the 5th or after, it counts. Maybe they're aliens. Are they dead? Look at little angels. Oh no, what's wrong? Okay, we will do that. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'm so excited that so many people are doing the challenge. It's like so fucking cool to me. I didn't know how exciting it would be for you guys. It was an idea that came to me. Well, not in a dream. In the moments when I'm not streaming. I was like, hey. Hey, we got another one. For the dead angels, yeah. Benches for the dead angels. Kiki, Lala after little twin stars. Oh, they're stars? That's so sweet. Alright, so right now the only thing in here is the little froggies. We gotta put more creatures in here, eh? Alright, let's go then. I'll bring you some friends, Queen. Don't worry. Okay. I know. My first book is going to be Conflict is Not Abuse because I'm doing a Professor Guam for members at the end of the month about it. So I need to read it. Ooh. Oh, we need to donate some fucking animals in there. Wait, what? Why is this still lit up? Oh, the Reef Critter list is in here? Okay, work. Wuthering Heights. The new movie's coming out. I can't wait to see it. I like Jane Eyre better, but also both of them, they end up with assholes. So I'm like, But I loved reading, the act of reading Jane Eyre. I just loved that book. I want to read World's End as well by T.C. Boyle because I'm rewatching How I Met Your Mother, and that's like the mother's favorite book. And I've always like looked at it and I was like, oh, that sounds good. And then it's a fucking cave. Okay. So I want to read that, and then I want to read Karen Russell's new book because she's a spooky bitch and I love her. I just haven't even really thought much about it yet. Yay, we did it! Last 3 to 4, nice. I'm on season 6. Getting dangerously close to the death episode, which is not fun to watch. But I love the funeral episode, so I just gotta get through it. Yes. Just try not to do spoilers, Deej. God. Oh, it's there's another door open now, yeah? Volcano Land. I know, it's like a 100-year-old show, but... The only show I watch is Gwam. Now that's... Now don't get too culty there. Just kidding. Worship me. Can I tell you guys, I could not sleep last night or the night before. I almost came on here and played at fucking 3 in the morning. Like a psychopath without a job. Did you guys know Nicholas Diorio still has a day job? Respect to him for that. He's a fucking smart guy. But I had no idea. And I was like, oh, that's why we always stream at the same time. Because we're both employed. Duh. Yeah. I know, he gets like 30,000 fucking viewers. I would not still be working my day job. Maybe that makes me stupid, but... Yeah, he works all day like I do, and then streams all night. I mean, he's more frequent and does longer shit than I do, but... It's tiring. It's definitely tiring. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't. You know? I'd just be hanging with you fine people. Ebola! Boom. These sick rocks. This feels like Steven Universe. In the kindergarten. Any Steven Universe fans? In the house? Whoa. Bitch, where the am I going? I'm absolutely lost. Yeah, I mean, I'm tired all the time, but I like this. This is fun. And, like, I'm a obviously a very opinionated person. I've always had a lot to say about H3 and no one to say it to. So it's nice. It's nice to talk to you guys about it. And also, like, I just feel like there are people on Ethan's side that are talking about the shit openly and not giving a fuck if Hassan and his people hate them. You know what I mean? I just feel like we need more courage. You know? So it's like, but I know how to stream. I've tried it before. And I have a lot to say, so let's fucking grow. I feel very opinionated, but I'm super dyslexic and not the most coherent speaker. Listen, there are different roles and lanes for everyone. You know what I mean? It's not for everyone. For sure. Your stream has been such a safe sounding board. In the noise of the internet, it's hard to remember there's normals out there. Yeah, I know. I love opinionated women. Bitch, same. Bitch, same. Ew. My lane is at your feet. Stop. My head is already naturally gigantic. Girl, where the fuck are you going? I do love having a group of like-minded people. Yeah, it's nice. Well, yeah, it makes you remember that, like, the loudest people aren't right. They're just fucking loud. Can I get an amen? Okay, why are you not working? Oh my god, this one's the cutest one yet. Look at this. This is a select and then choose. That's the two literally words that mean the same fucking thing. Okay. Oh my god, he's so cute. That's my favorite one. Stupid bitches with a lot of opinions. Let's fucking go. Doesn't get better than that. Oh, Sunhouse, welcome in. Yeah, we're just doing a really chill vibes stream. And you can go watch later and watch me learn how to crochet, because I did that first. I do need to jet soon, so you might be a replay crew. But let's give the lesbian a gift. She didn't get a gift today. Oh, good, yes. Yes, Sunhouse, make sure you get on the Discord so they you get the announcement. Oh, I gotta hit that throw up. Tell me how to eat. Why did you have an exclamation point up? Why you got an exclamation point up just to talk about fucking fruit and veggies to my diet? Oh, okay. Never mind. Do you need a present? This guy's so condescending. Woo! Strawberries. Okay, I don't know why he has a thing over his head. Oh, do I have more Gudatamas maybe? I don't fucking know. Do you have the bell on for YouTube? I'm assuming you do. The H31, like, there's so many people in it that like, I'm a member and so I'm in there, but I just have never been able to keep up. Dear Daniel, like, who the fuck's Dear Daniel? Reminds me of Dear David. Do you remember that shit? Oh god, what did Mr. Beast do now? Do we need to talk about it? Not tonight, obviously. Find Dear Daniel's cabin requirements on your phone and talk to my Melody. Okay. Oops, not what I meant to do. My Melody has a plan to invite visitors. Find Dear Daniel's. How cute is Dear Daniel? Requirements on your phone to talk to my Melody. Okay. Where would the requirements be? Oh, okay. May 3rd, charming, sophisticated world traveler and photographer. He's Hello Kitty's boyfriend. Seaside resort. 3 pieces of furniture. Mama's apple pie. I got you, brother. He had however many celebrities compete for $1 million. The first 3 people I saw were Howie, Sal, and Steve-O. Oh, I see. So nothing like controversial, just people we know. Yep, I did. Why don't you buy something for him at my store? Piece of furniture from the gift shop. Okay. Nordic wallpaper. Kawaii armchair. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Oh, this is a bartering system, I see. Ooh, that's pretty. I want that in my house. You don't get that. Oh, cool. I'll check those out. Can I buy more things? Might as well buy the other two while we're here, eh? Oh shit, I don't have enough stuff for anything else. God damn it. I haven't even put furniture in my own place yet. Ooh, hot tub. I would love a hot tub. I'm gonna spend, I'm going to a Korean spa with my sister for my 40th birthday. And I can't wait. They have all different kinds of rooms, all different kinds like hot tub, cold plunge. There's probably like a warm tub too. And then they have all like the salt room, like the Himalayan salt room, the jade room, the sauna, all that shit. And my sister has never been to a clothing optional place before. I'm so excited to go with her. It's gonna be so fucking funny. Multiplayer. Yeah. Open your phone and you can find a special code to share with your friend. Hey, does anyone want to play? No, we can't do it right now. I gotta go soon. But we will definitely do that if you guys want. You live in Korea? I want to go to Korea so bad. We are going to go to France to celebrate my 40th, but it's going to be in the fall. When Lizzie has more vacation time and the weather's better than February. But yeah, we're gonna be butt ass naked in a spa. Oh, I can't wait for a fucking body scrub. Oh, I still showed the code? That's fine. I don't think anybody's gonna come in here, but they can. Then I was there for Christmas and it was very stupid because we didn't realize everything is closed in France on Christmas. Like there was nowhere to eat. We had to eat out of a vending machine at the fucking train station in Rennes. And then we went to Mont Saint-Michel, which was awesome. But then did the bus leave us? We got left by the bus and had to find another way back to Rennes. But it's a really cool place. Mont Saint-Michel. I didn't see a ton of Rennes. It was just like a night or two before we went home to the US. Yeah, but Bretagne is awesome. I would love to see more of Bretagne. Their food is fucking banging. All the apple stuff. Ooh, Japanese soaking tub. A Japanese soaking tub that pops up in your shower? Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck is that? Saucisson. I cannot wait to go. I told Liz, I just want to get either an Airbnb, which I don't know if it's tough to gauge the safety and the legitimacy of Airbnbs into other countries. So I either want to get an Airbnb in Paris, in Le Marais, or a hotel with like a kitchen. And I just want to go to the fucking grocery store in France. I want to eat their yogurt. I want to get shit from their fucking deli, the saucisson. I want to eat their fucking bread and their croissants and just chill. That's what I want to do. I want to pretend I live in Paris for like a week. That's what I want to do for my birthday. I miss it so much. I want to eat all the stuff that I ate when I lived there and more. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Alright, decorate a cabin with mama's apple pie and 3 pieces of any furniture. Where's the cabin, brother? Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I just want to stay in one little neighborhood. I don't want to do all the... Like, I think we'll do a bus tour, right? We'll do, like, the bus, the open tour kind of thing on the bus. Because Liz has never been to France. She's never been to Paris. It's like, okay, we'll just do a couple hours driving around. We'll get the experience. You'll see the Eiffel Tower. We'll see the fucking Louvre. What the fuck? She doesn't care about seeing the Mona Lisa. I am going to take her to the Musée d'Orsay to see, like, Van Gogh and Monet and stuff. Because first of all, those are, like, it's the best museum. But also, like, she'll recognize those paintings. And it's like a reasonable size. So that's the plan. Yeah, this is ugly. You can take this for sure. And I'll put a little apple pie on it for you. We don't have bathtubs. It pops up and you fill it in the shower and it goes to like your shoulders. It's so nice. You sit upright. Yeah. I know like what they look like, but I didn't know there was like a pop-up situation. That sounds fucking amazing. I gotta look into that. Because who knows if we're gonna have a tub at the next place. Or one that's like, you know, a good size. Oh wait, 1, 2... Does the pie count as furniture? It must, right? Take your dumb little chair. Ooh. Is that 3? Oh no, I didn't. Oh shit. Oops. Oh, fuck me. Okay, and then... What else do you want? No, I want that plant. You can have this fucking guy. Hey! Funhouse, we're gonna make this happen for you. Alright, I think after I go to My Melody, I gotta go to bed. So unfortunately, I do have work tomorrow. Feels really weird to go to work after what happened today. So I'm hoping there is a strike soon. I wish my like right click I could swipe with it. Oh fuck. You know? Shit, I gotta go find Melody. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Whoa, how do you get up there? not horror? Yeah, work is dumb. Work sucks. I know. Of course, there's a fucking ladder over here. I'm climbing like a ding dong. Get on your fucking horse. Okay. Okay, so I haven't been up here yet. Oh. That's it then. Alright. Oh. Shoes. Good job, guys. Alright, we're just checking in here and then we're gonna save and go to bed. You never use the ladders. Hey. Yay. Alright, friends. Looks like next time we'll be learning how to fish. Let me just save here. Whoop. Where the fuck is it saving? There we go. Yes. Okay, so can you focus or what? What's the T? So I'm blurry. That's cool. Tomorrow, no show, no stream because I have poker, but I'll be back on Friday and we will talk about, sorry, I'm blurry. We will talk about slop, obviously. I'm sure there'll be stuff to talk about. And I will be doing origami for all the books that we read with our lovely overhead projector. Yes, tomorrow's poker night. All right, y'all, I will see you on Friday. Unless something crazy happens. Then I'll skip poker, but I don't want to. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.